Hey fellas, Jake Wilson with wilsonswilderness.webs.com. Now, I'm reshooting this video because YouTube corrupted the original file on the first video I shot. This is going to be a series of my bug out bag on a budget. Now first I'd like to talk to you guys about your water containers. Now, the most purposeful water container that I've found so far going to be these steel containers. Now this happens to be one that I picked up at Cabela's. It was on sale. I believe it was $7.99, maybe $9.99, something like that. Can't really tell, but I've actually boiled ramen noodles in this, made some stew, whatnot. Very versatile bottle. Now if you're boiling water or making any kind of food in this, you're going to want to remove this cap here. If not, it's going to melt. No ifs, ands, or buts. I don't care what anybody says. Eventually it'll melt. Especially because it has this little rubber gasket inside. Just remove it. You don't need it on there when you're cooking. Now, my normal setup is a Condor outdoor pouch. Pouch. On this, I have my Tops Knives Desert Sun. This is a small knife that I use quite a bit. I gotta say, it's very versatile. I've actually tilled a bow with this knife. If you visit my website, you can read the review article on that. Also attached to this is a magazine pouch, which I use to hold my flashlight. Nothing else is in there. Now in the flashlight I carry a couple extra lights. Currently right now I have a UV in there for scorpion hunting. Inside the pouch, the main pouch, I carry water purification bottles. I also carry the Lansky sharpener that came with my Desert Sun. I carry the Tops Knives mini folding saw, which I have to say, this surprised the heck out of me. I wasn't expecting much from a small saw like this, but I've cut through things that I didn't think I'd be able to. Also have a lighter, a small Nesbitt stove with fuel tablets. I picked this up from cheaperthandirt.com for $4. I also carry a Night Eyes figure 9 rope tightener. These are very versatile. I got this from a good friend who belongs to the Bushman Forum, Mountain Man Jack. And of course, a fire steel with magnesium bars on it, sorry, that I also got from Tops Knives with the Desert Sun. Let me put this away really quick here. Alright, now that I got that all put away, let me open this up. Now inside, I have my stainless steel cup that a buddy of mine gave me. Robert Manila from PracticalSurvivor.com, great friend. Has some very great articles on his website, you guys should check it out. He also gave me this Nalgene bottle from REI. Now let's talk about Nalgene bottles for a minute. A lot of people prefer Nalgene because it's free of BPA. Now BPA has been known to cause certain health issues. I'm not sure if it's related to cancer, but I'm pretty sure I read an article saying that it can cause that. Now, Nalgene bottles can be expensive. You can find them from this size anywhere from $15 to $30, depending upon what brand you go with. I'm not sure exactly how much this one costs. As I said, it was a gift from a good friend, and I really appreciate it. I can hook up my water filter to it and it's good to go. Now, I'm not saying that you have to carry a pack like this Only reason why I carry a pouch like this is because I had the means to purchase it when it was cheap. I originally purchased this for $9.99. I checked cheaperthandirt.com, and these are now going for $17.97 for just the pouch without the ammo holder on it. Now, what if you're starting out and you can't afford this? I'm not going to tell you guys, hey, you have to buy this gear. You don't need to buy anything. If it works for you, then it works for you. Now, another great water container is a military canteen. Of course, these are standard issue military. However, if you don't have the stainless steel or steel canteen cup that comes with it, I actually purchased this at a garage sale for 25 cents without anything. It's pretty much just for water. You can't really do much else with it. You could purify with it if you have the tablets or the liquid, but that's about it. Now, how do you remedy not being able to buy an Nalgene bottle and not being able to afford a stainless steel cup to boil in? Well, let me show you. These are all examples of food grade plastic. Your drinks, your juices, your food, all come in containers like this. Chances are you've thrown them in the trash before. I know I have, several times. But my good buddy Robert Manila at PracticalSurvivor.com wrote an article about food grade plastic. Basically states that if it's safe enough for your food, why isn't it safe enough to clean out and keep your water in? And I agree with him. Which is why I use these a lot of the times when I go out into the bush, because I don't like to carry a lot of gear sometimes when I'm going out just to try out a product or just taking a day hike. And I'll throw a pouch on and, you know, maybe a pack, and that's about it. What I like so much about these is they're free. I like to call them my knockoff Nalgene bottles. But they don't cost you a thing. You can use them over and over. They're easy to clean. I just clean them out with hot water and bleach. As you can tell, I gotta clean this mayonnaise jar a little bit more. I still got some bleach residue in there. But to pair these with a billy can, you're already halfway there. Now this mayonnaise jar fits perfectly inside this old bean can, and as you can tell, I've used this quite a bit. I do clean up my billy cans after I get home just because I like them to last. I believe I've had this one for about 4 or 5, maybe 6 years. This one I actually just recently made, trying out new handle designs. Didn't really quite work out as good as I thought it was going to, but it still was functional. Now I just want to let you guys know, you don't have to spend hundreds of dollars on your kit. And in this video series I will show you that you can build a bug out bag for under $50, which includes a semi-decent knife, which I actually kind of modified a little bit. I probably should have kept the original, but I'll purchase another one to show you so you can compare. Now if you look outside of the box, you can find things that you can use. I was going through my closet and I found this pouch. Well, gentlemen, this is going to be our fire kit in one of the upcoming videos right here. I hope you all enjoyed this information, learned a little bit, and I hope you learned how to save a little bit of money. This has been Jake Wilson with wilsonswilderness.webs.com, and I look forward to your views, comments, and subscriptions. Thanks for watching. You guys have a great day.